This is a subscription management for continuously profiling your subscribers' workflow. Let me explain what this workflow does and how it works. So first of all, the benefit of this workflow is that it automatically runs or triggers every time there is a new subscriber, assuming that you are asking for their first name. So it triggers off of first name custom field. From that point on, it continuously runs it periodically on a regular basis, like every 3 months. If they don't submit their choices, and if they actually submit it, then this workflow is set up for running every 6 months, meaning every 6 months it will send out another email or set of emails to subscribers in case their choices have changed now, their interests have changed, they could change the frequency of newsletter from weekly to monthly, or depending on whatever way your form is set up for subscriber management or subscription management. So this workflow triggers off a first name field, and then it checks whether the subscriber was last profile date field is set or not profile date field is set. And if either of that is true, then it checks if any of those two custom fields were set within last 6 months. If that's true, then it exits the workflow. If it's not true, then it goes through sending out the first email. And in the first decision tree, if it's not true, then it waits for 3 days and then it sends out the first email. And then after 7 days delay, it sends out the second one. And then after 30 days, it sends out another one. And then it waits the last 7 days, and then it records an event that the subscription management form is not submitted. And based on that event, this goal is triggered. Okay? During this time, if they actually submit the form, then it actually triggers the submitted the subscription management form goal. And then there are some recording of events, apply tags, and then exit the workflow. On the top here, that in case of they do not submit the form, you still set not profile date to now date and then exit the workflow. So in order for this workflow to work, you need to make sure that the workflow gets triggered via a custom field that you are having all your subscribers fill out or update. And then you set up 2 rules, and I'll show you the rules. And then you choose your period, like 3 months or 6 months. So if they don't submit their choices, then you want to send them emails in less time, like 3 months instead of 6 months. And if they already submitted, then 6 months. Now you can choose your time frame whichever way you want it. Now here we have one rule for last profile date is set. When that happens, when that custom field is updated, then the action is to send this workflow, but only after this date. So after like 6 months or a year, I forget exactly what this is, but you can change this. So that's what happens. So it continuously does that. And then another one is the not profiled date, similar to last profile date. If that field is updated and set, then send the subscription management workflow after, let's say in this case, it's probably 3 months or 6 months, I can't remember. And so you need the workflow, the 2 rules, and a subscription management form, whatever form that you want to create for your business.